I'm Businkosi, a Senior Research Associate at ARI. I think we know that fieldwork is never straightforward, especially in some of the communities that we work in.
In the Umkhanyagude district of KwaZulu-Natal, frontline researchers often come face-to-face with several challenges. A case study to evaluate a research project brought to light some of the dilemmas that place researcher staff under severe pressure and could compromise the outcomes and benefits of research.
Usually, we never get the opportunity to address the challenges our research assistants face. We go out to collect the data, we publish, and we take note of the challenges. But what the study did was bring the issues up for further discussion and then see where we can intervene.
This study found that participants' expectations were different from the research goals. For example, they saw research as a means to meet basic needs such as jobs, food, and improved infrastructure in return for their participation.
Sometimes participants are present for the refreshments or reimbursements that they will get afterwards, but they do not fully participate in the discussions.
Silent refusers are prospective participants who do not want to take part, but also cannot say no to the research team. Instead, they put interviews off or are not available to provide inputs.
Sometimes young people just don't show up for an appointment. I get the feeling they are not honest when they agree to participate. Some are too shy to decline, so they just agree to go ahead. But then they are not interested in really understanding what the study is about. You can read their body language, but they want to go ahead with it. You don't want to be rude, but it's clear that this person is not interested in understanding the importance of this study.
Potential participants could be excluded from research due to their dependence on a household head.
In rural communities, the men have all the power to give the final word. We get the people who want to participate, but the head of the household won't allow it. The household doesn't have a voice.
Research procedures need to support research assistants and community members to confidentially report illegalities seen in the community.
Many of the women are fully dependent on their spouses. If our research assistant comes upon an issue, for example, a gender-based violence issue, and they say they are going to report this, and the woman would say, myself and my kids are going to go hungry. And these women then don't want to be part of our research. They are very, very scared.
The community have traditional ways of dealing with issues like child abuse by going to Izinduna and the council to decide what damages to be paid. I just feel there's no justice. What about the child? She doesn't have a voice. As the community, we need to talk about this.
Excluding certain groups from research may result in disempowerment. For example, the voice of minors goes unheard due to the complexities of obtaining parental consent in extended kin structures.
Sometimes it's very difficult to identify the correct person to give consent for a minor to be part of the study. These minors live with their grandparents, and the grandparents think we will contribute into molding a child. But then a biological parent is difficult to find. Sometimes a parent doesn't want a minor to participate, and they are not even willing to listen to us, to explain what the research is about.
Awareness of the challenges that arise during the research process among personnel is valuable for the research design.
We can plan our research with the challenges that our researchers face in mind. We can engage meaningfully with the communities to raise awareness of the issues of confidentiality, the rights of the child, and reasons for conducting research. We can create channels for research assistants to provide inputs on research protocols and create an atmosphere where challenges and concerns can be openly and safely discussed. we can create space for reflexive and ongoing discourse on the challenges and advantages of conducting research in one's own community, including acknowledgement of the tensions created by the daily encounters and finding ways in which such tensions can be resolved.